reverse chain. Yeah, we learned yesterday the chain that was upwards. Now we're doing downward. Yeah, because you cannot do this. Boom. Looks like a worm. Yeah? We're not worms, we're humans. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start, instead of with the feet, we're gonna start with your hands, directly followed by your elbows, directly followed by your shoulders, while at the same time that you do all of this, you're bringing from 80% to 100% weight on this leg. And then, when this comes, then you fix everything, and then you will see, boom. That was my fault, that was not good. Now, you fix, and you see that at the last moment, not before, your feet are gonna be tense with it. Yeah? So you start in the top, boom. Then the rest comes. If you want to fix, you're going, what I always do, I'm pushing a little bit with my ankle inside to the inside part of my knee to create a little, not a lot, a little tension. Because a lot of people are like this, shaky, it's flying away because they don't touch. Touch, make this flat, stand deep, and relax your foot. Push inside to create a bit of tension for stand. Yes? Let's try. It's a lot of information. Now, this is a matter of very much practice. Okay, now relax. Now, pay attention. Next technique. From here, you're not gonna only move your arms. I want you to move your arms close to your body, because from close you're gonna be big. Prepare small, execute big. Yeah, that's the difference between normally prepare big, now prepare small to boom, execute big. What you're doing with your body, you're not gonna only put your foot out. Once you prepare, you're gonna prepare your foot, but already move your body weight a little bit. Because if you're already here and you need to move your fist together with your body, this cannot be strong. You already need to be in the middle. So from here, yeah, big up rotation, so that you can use your body into that direction. Okay? For you down. There we go. Ready? Now, okay. Now, just turn for me, okay? Just turn. Ready? Turn! Okay, see some pretty good turns? Take a seat. This is, for me, the hardest part of the precept. Of course, balance is what? This one, this is a skill. This is a skill itself. I'm gonna show you something. Sorry for my hairy legs, I did not shave. No? In this one, I want you to use your full body. You have multiple different turns. Yeah? You have people that turn and they bring over their weight and turn. It's good. It looks pretty nice. It's the secure and the safe one. If you want the fast one, the agile one, and the one that's the most smooth, yeah? I've been learning this in a combination from Master Suni's turn, in combination with what I've been looking to Asians, how they turn, like Taipei, Philippines. They are all kind of turning the same. Everybody has a little minuscule difference, but when she told me how she wanted me to turn, because I used to do this one. Really, I did it for a while, 15 years. But I changed this one last year, took me some hard effort, but I saw those guys performing, and then I heard from her the same, and I was like, okay, now I have to do that. And now we're training to rotate the fully 100%, boom, on one leg. Here, one leg, and step up. How much smoother can you be? Whenever you're making any other turn and a boom set, you're not turning on two legs, you're not turning twice. Right? Everything is in one rotation on the ball of your foot. Then why, if you're asking me to do a full rotation, you would do it different. If you see Michael Jackson, He spins 3 times. Professional dancers, they spin 3, 4, 5 times if they can. They don't do that on like this. The only thing they do, boom, on the ball, sometimes on the heel, but we are not allowed to do it on the heel. So I want you to learn how to bring over your weight, rotate in combination with your hands, use them for speed, and then boom, twist, and the only thing you have to do to be secure is step out. Because if you go in the direction, your weight goes in the direction, your arm goes in the direction, if you fix your stance, you're strong like dinosaur. Yeah? I want you to, hold on, I'm gonna stand up because Sudi, can you be my assistant? Oh, huh? Look, we told you we're about dancing and everything, and normally the man needs to lead, but in this case, she wants to lead. I don't know what that is. No, you saw explaining that?
Yeah, we started to explain this now. So in the morning we dance salsa, right? So that was for a thing for you to when we arrived to Guemgang, because what we're missing was only in the morning in plaza, we also not turn. So at some point we need to also turn. Can you do first like a normal salsa, with like no like like during the
I'm better with bachata too, isn't it?
okay.
Because I don't bachata too, you turn in the morning.
Okay.
No.
You're like in bachata, and then from here you enter. And what Master Joel said is also you cannot be like doing multiple because then you're gonna lose the rhythm of the song. The song goes like ta 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 in 4 times. So if you do more than 4 or you're like out of the rhythm, it's gonna be hard for you to arrive to the next one. So we're doing like the toom toom, and then I enter. I rotate. Here is the same, gonna be the same for Guemgang. What I was taught in Mexico, because in Mexico we go for speed. We go for presentation, we go for adding that like extra sauce in your tacos, okay? So in Pumse we do the same, we like that like extra touch. So for here, for having that speed, we just like grab each other and we go. Okay, so that's for making like looking at it more fluently, because a lot of people like when you separate and you do this and you wanna enter, then you finish like doing the front technique, or you go backwards, or you end up like this. So that's one thing for having fluently turn, twist. Okay, so if you want to practice, now we can do the front technique. Just someone's gonna do this and you're gonna enter into a twist, boom. And guide your partner or your couple into this, and it's super simple. And then the only thing you need to do is like speed more and more and more until you get that. At the beginning it's really hard because when we do it with for the first time, then people are gonna be like trying to stop because it's a different kind of speed. Okay? That's one thing, and the other thing that I like to say in this one is imagine that you have a red like string from your chin to your shoulder. If that string breaks, like for example this, there is broken already, then I'm gonna be doing a heavier twist. If that string, boom, continues, I'm always gonna be looking to my spot and I'm always gonna be in the correct like line. Okay, so try to that one, that's something that helped me really a lot. Like always keep here the same distance. If you break it, nah, it's grown. Okay, so always keep it, and that's gonna make it look super clean and smooth your twist. Okay? So I don't know if you have something else to add. Any doubts? Questions?
I think the smart one is to start practicing this after the rest of the Pumse, because this is a thing. This is another Pumse, just to learn how to twist. So for now, I'm gonna finish in your stance. This one, we're gonna practice because this is necessary. Yeah. And right now, I want to continue first, because now we're finished with Guemgang. We can put your attention on this one. Yeah. Agreed?
Yes.
Agreed? Let's go. At least you've seen how it looks like, how to rotate smooth. Okay, so we've done that really magical turn, boom. Yeah? Now, we're gonna get into the stand. That stand is a pretty difficult one. You're gonna bring over your weight and you're going to lift up your foot. Yeah? There are many different ways You can keep your foot straight. I prefer getting it 45 degrees outside. Why? Because I have more rotation left for the step. That is me. Yeah? Now, Suli, that thing, she keeps her foot straight. That's also fine. As long as you're lifting it high up. Don't keep it close to the floor. Yeah? Then, what you're doing with your body and your arms. Once you're here, well, actually you're moving everything at the same time. You're gonna move the same, like this one, as you're gonna make a motomaki, but a little bit higher. The other one, like you're gonna make the one from Palchang or this one. Yeah? You're gonna be here. Boom. Big. Okay? Why? Why are we big and not here? If you're here, I told you, you need to get around the corner to get there. You're losing speed, and if you don't be careful, you're gonna hit yourself in the face. Yeah? Right now, the moment you start preparing and here you're big, once you are rotating, look what happens. I can make that straight line to the back. And this one, I just finished. End result of moving with two hands together, super. Looks pretty good, huh? You ask me, that's a world level stem. Because why is the world level stem? Almost everybody in the top makes it like this. So why would you not do it? Right? We're gonna try. First in 2 steps. One is up. So you're bringing over your like weight and you stop. Same time, hands both up. Here we go. Ready? Now, up. 2 steps. And back. 3 times only this. Turn. And back. Now, finish. Stand. Set. Super. Good. Make sure during preparation we're at a good height. Why? The only thing you have to do is rotate your arms. If you still need to bring them to the correct height and rotate, it's too much work. Make it easy for yourself. Yeah? That's it. Okay, from here, we're going to do it to your side, guys. Now, next step. You already have stand unlocked. Yeah? Now, I want you to use your shoulder. In this case, it's going to be your left shoulder to push. Yeah? I told you, rotate above your leg of rotation. Yeah? So, bring over your weight, push this leg forward. Once you go from here, you guys, 2. Oh, good. Stick my go up here. 1, 2. Yeah? You see, I'm rotating above my point, and then I hold the attention. Work only with my arms. 2. Fast outside. Okay? Push this one forward. Here we go. Now, push, boom.